was the tallest kid in 5th grade. And then after 6th grade, I stopped growing. Like, I'm not kidding. I was 153 centimeters when I was in 6th grade, which is tall compared to everyone else. And now I'm 155.
You were 5 foot in 5th grade?
I was 5 foot, 5 foot in 5th grade to 6th grade. And then
That's
I
normal.
stopped. Everyone else was shorter. In Asia, okay, I am taller than average. Average, like, female height in Indo is 145 centimeters tall. Or 150.
How does that even happen?
I don't know, genetics? I don't think a lot of tall
Well, no,
people
I'm thinking more like, so like, how does certain, I always wondered how certain regions just make people, like, Scandinavians, the default is like 6'1", and then they go up to like 6'6", right?
Oh.
Then like people where you live or Hispanic people get to like 5'6" and stop. And I'm wondering like, what's up with that?
I mean, we fucking stop at 5. It might be diet.
Stop at 5.
Low-key. It might just be diet. Right? Gravity.
Are the diets similar?
Wait, what is your diet as like kid? Or like now? What is like your normal diet? Like a normal
As, like, an American?
diet. Yeah.
Americans are weirder because we have so many different cultures here that is nothing like simple as that. Because like, you know, like somewhere like Norway, it's mostly Norwegians, right? But like Americans, you got a little of everything inside of you. But like for most Americans, depending on your fucking income, it's either processed food, nothing, your own grown food, and then
hold
you get
on.
to people who make decent money, and
How
then
is
it's like
order
processed
countries?
food.
There isn't fast food, and most of our food come from fields without gene manipulation, hormones, and weird things
What?
like those.
Sorry, we got like a TTS. My bad. They said the thing about fat babies is that in the US is that they have fast food, which is cheap and very unhealthy. Oh. There isn't any fast food in most of other... There's a lot. There's so much fast food here. It's just so shit. Like, the fast food in Indo is, like, not the best. I like it. But, like, I traveled abroad. I tried their fast food. And I came back. I'll be real. It's nothing compared to the fast food abroad. I like our fast food. But once you taste abroad fast food, our fast food is low-key shit. Okay? But that's good. It's like a deterrent, I guess. But, yeah, what were you saying, Heavenly?
I don't remember. What were you talking about?
Like food you guys eat? Because...
Oh. Well, yeah, I was saying that, like, people at the lower end of income tend to either grow their own food or eat out of gas stations because they have food deserts where the only food is food from gas stations or, like, a McDonald's, maybe. And then when you get to, like, the suburbs and, like, middle income, you have, like, grocery food. So, like, you cook your own meals and shit, but you still eat fast food. And then once you get, like, above the suburbs and you, like, live in a nice area, that's when you pretty much get the non-processed foods. But for the most part, people are just kind of eating shit because it's cheap.
I feel... Okay, the difference here... When I was younger, we eat a lot of fish. We have a lot of fish. That's kind of most of the... Rice... Back where I live, we had, like, this guy nearby that has, like, a gourami farm. And we can get, like, pounders. That, catfish, veggies, mostly veggies. Not a lot of protein as I grew up, to be honest.
Fish is protein.
Yeah, but we don't eat, like chunky amounts, you know, like steak and shit. Nah.
We don't eat steak that much here.
Like beef
We just eat a lot of
steak,
chicken.
catfish bussin'. You want something crazy? I used to love eating catfish, and then I found out that a lot of people in Indo, they would have like catfish farms and they would feed the catfish shit. Like poop. Because the catfish eats poop. And then that's how they grow. And, like, you can feed them like normal like fish palate, but their diet is made of like shit, right? That's where they get their nutrition. And ever since I knew it, I swear it's subconscious. Every time I eat catfish, I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
That's crazy.
I don't know why.
I ate fried catfish today, and I'm gonna eat some tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. They can feed it poop all they want. That shit good.
And that's the difference, dude, between... I can't. I feel like subconsciously if I know, like, if it's like, it's gross, I get really sick. Like, I don't eat shrimp unless I know that it's, like, cut in the back. Because I know there's, like, shrimp shit. And if they're not cut in the back, then I know that the shrimp shit is possibly in there. And that is so gross to me, and I can't eat it. I miss Doom. You miss Doom.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, Most of the food here, when it comes from an animal, is probably
In
an
1847,
animal living its
Carl
worst
Bergman
life.
postulated that
And,
there's
you
a
know,
relation
I
between
wish
the size
I
of
could
animals
say,
and their
hey,
geographic region.
We should stop that.
Basically,
And I could say
larger
that.
animals
But
have
I'm
a
one
higher
voice.
body volume
And there's
in
50 dudes who are
relation
going to
to the
be like,
surface
well, he ain't
area
going to
of
get
their
his piece.
skin.
I'm going to
So
go
their
get his
body
piece.
could retain heat better
I'm
and
gonna eat my
survive in
meat.
colder regions.
And then I'm
Oh.
going to I'm going to go, man, they should have treated this cow better. And then I'm going to eat it anyway.
I've seen people say, I don't know if it's true or not. Sorry, there was a TTS by the way, so that's why chat's
Oh,
spamming
my
like
bad.
essaying.
You got to just start screaming at me and I'll shut the hell up when
I'll
it's
be like,
CTS.
Yeah. In 1847, oh my god, Carl Bergman, what? Postulated that there is a relation between the size of animals and their geographic region. Basically, larger animals have a higher body volume in relation to the surface area of their skin.
So if it's cold, you're taller, and if it's hot, you're shorter.
How the fuck does that make sense?
Average height of a West
That doesn't make sense. Wait, I know this. I have a friend that's German, and they literally say every German is tall as fuck. Like, I don't know how true that is, but almost all of my German friends are like, in Germany, average height is like 6 foot. Like 6 foot is like normal, you know? So like tall in Germany is like 10 feet or some shit. So, and they're like, oh yeah, Germany is fucking cold as shit.
You know what? I am seeing a correlation between cold and tall people, and hot and short people, from at least from this Wikipedia. Maybe it's true.
But how does the cold make you taller?
I'm the shortest man in my family, and I'm 6'2".
What
My
the
brother
fuck?
who's younger than me, he's 6'4", and my dad's 6'6" or 6'8". I can't remember.
What?
Yeah, and my mom's 6'3", I think. No, my mom's shorter than me. She's 6 foot. Sometimes you just grow. You're just big. Like, I don't know
In
what to tell
full
you.
capitals, giants. Wow.
Just big, bro. Like,
Michi hates cold and she is short. It's true. That is true. I can't stand the cold. But I don't think it's because I'm short though. It's just, it's not common. Like, we don't have winter. You know, like, here in Indo, the weather turns to like 30 degrees and we're like, ooh, it's chilly outside. It's fucking
right,
cold.
30 degrees fucking Celsius. I was like, that is cold. And I remember you used the wrong temperature.
No, we don't use feet and Fahrenheit or whatever the fuck. I don't know what that
makes
is in
more sense.
Fahrenheit.
Suck my ass.
How does Fahrenheit make more sense?
100 is a big number, therefore it's hot. 0 is a small number, therefore it's cold. What the fuck do you... 30 is not a big number. If I had $30, I couldn't even buy a nice meal. If I have $100, I could buy a nice meal. Suck my dick. That's
We have
stupid.
minus. That makes more sense. If it's freezing, it's in minus temperatures.
I guarantee if I said it was 0 and it was 5, you couldn't tell a goddamn difference.
Shut
It's
up,
gonna be
American.
cold. You gonna know cold is cold.
Then how does feet make sense?
It
Who the fuck
doesn't.
started that shit?
That doesn't. I will admit that the measuring is stupid. But when it comes to feeling temperature, Fahrenheit
bro.
fucks.
Fahrenheit is ass. Okay,
Celsius
it
is for how
so
water
ass.
feels.
the
Fahrenheit
fuck
is for
is it
how
ass?
people feel.
It makes so much more sense. If it's 50 degrees, that means it's 50% of the way to being hot. That means it's kind of nice out. If it's 70 degrees, that means it's 70% of the way being hot. That means it's really nice out.
Blah,
If
blah,
it's
blah,
7
USA
degrees, that means
speech.
it's 7 degrees. Man, suck my ass, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh shit, man. It's a balmy 12 degrees out. Fuck me. Guess I can pull the shorts out. Like, what the fuck are you saying? I'll just stab you. What the fuck?
Dude, I don't give a shit. Only one of them actually feel things. The other one don't feel nothing. What the?
You can
The
tell-
British
you
use
tell
Fahrenheit
me.
when it's hot though. Really? Nah.
Okay, well now I want to switch.
I was about to say, like, listen, man. If the British did it, I don't know how much you want to stay. All right, like the side is kind of tipping over.
How
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
does 80% hot feel like? It's very simple. It feels 80% hot. You go outside, you're like, damn, this is pretty hot. Then you go outside in 100, you're like, wow, this is really hot. This is like 100 degrees.
That
Because
makes
trust me, you'll
zero
tell the
sense.
difference between 80 and 100, but you wouldn't tell the difference between 24 and 26.
No, that literally makes zero sense. Do you think like kilograms more? Like kilograms, or what the fuck do you guys use, pounds?
Use
Or, like,
pounds.
I don't know, like how you measure weight. Is it
Yeah, use
pounds?
pounds or whatever.
LBS.
Yeah.
You use LBS, right?
Yeah.
Okay. LBS or kilograms? Which one makes more sense?
kilograms because you start at like 0 and go to 100. That makes total sense.
So you're telling me
for fucking weight,
no, there are
a
3
physical
metrics.
object in front of me. Temperature is a feeling.
Okay. There's 3 metrics that the Americans use. 2 of them makes no sense, but 1 of them does. The track record is not tracking. You see what I'm saying? Then
What's
why
your
do you
track
prefer
record for getting to the
Fahrenheit?
fucking moon, buddy? How about that one, huh?
American oh my, he has a point. Damn, we gotta shut the fuck up, you know. We don't got nothing. You're right. Nah, Fahrenheit makes no sense either.
Shit,
It's some
right. It's 24 degrees out. I'm getting sweat in me knickers. Like, shut up. Shut your fuck ass up. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
when Heavenly does that accent. I don't know if he's insulting the British or the Australians. I actually
Did you
can't
know
tell.
that
What's the
Fahrenheit,
difference?
inches, feet, and all the
Did you
non
know
One place is
that?
too cold, the other place is
are
big ass
actually
spiders. There's
secretly
very little difference.
The way
What
they
You
is
still
measure
can't afford a
measurements for
house,
these
and you
is
still have
not converted
stupid ass
from
leader. Oh, I
universal
can't say that
standard
anymore after what happened yesterday.
Your units don't even exist. XDD.
We still have stupid ass houses. Shut up.
Fair. Did you know that Fahrenheit, inches, feet, and all the non-technical measurements are actually secretly metric? The way they make measurements for these is not converted from universal standard metric units. Your units don't even exist. You know what? I don't know whose side you're on because I understood nothing of that.
You know what? Your units don't exist, bitch. Who got the
Yeah.
biggest navy out here? Suck my ass.
What the fuck is a navy?
I could put a fucking destroyer outside your borders and take your country in 3 days. I'd drop a Burger King in that bitch and defend it better than you can defend your president. Fuck you.
Oh, this is the most like America. America. Don't. America. Oh my god. But it's not your navy. America. Fuck yeah, raw. Shut the fuck up, chat. All right. Like when moments like this is like the cool thing I notice about Americans when it comes about little things.
For $5.
Ooh.
Americans use the metric system where it matters in our guns.
It's funny. It's funny to be like a fake patriot. It's really
No,
funny.
like Americans like defend themselves when it comes to little things, but the moment of like when shit actually matters,
None
they're
of
like,
these
fuck
units
America.
exist.
I fucking hate
We made all
America.
this shit
Like,
up. Money isn't real. Measurements
Yeah.
aren't real. Borders aren't real.
I have never
'Cause
met
it's like-
someone
it's
that
like-
hate America more than Americans.
It's no different than anyone else's country. The second it's like when you talk shit about yourself, right? You might talk shit about yourself, you may talk about it with some friends, but if a
Don't
random
even
came
get
in,
me
you'd be like, I
started on
smack the shit
Canada.
out of you.
We use
know
It's the same thing with
Celsius and
America. It's like,
Fahrenheit,
yeah,
centimeters
this shit
and
sucks
inches,
dick, and I know it
pounds and
sucks dick, but this is my
kilograms,
house. So you
miles
can't
and
come into my
kilometers,
house and agree
liters
with
and
me.
gallons.
Fuck you.
Don't even get me started on Canada. We use Celsius and Fahrenheit, centimeters and inches, pounds and kilograms. Dude, what the fuck is going on in Canada, man? I feel like everyone in Canada is drowning in snow for the past 8 months. What is going on with that? When is your summer? What? I don't get it. Like every time I talk to my friends, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's snowing outside. It's fucking freezing." But it's never not freezing. They're always like, "Oh, it's too cold to go outside." At that point, I'm just thinking it's an excuse. Like it's been 8 months.